Okay, here I am back on that YouTube grind. Sorry if I look like I'm getting strangled, because I am. This shirt's really tight. Anyways, you might notice I'm in a new setting. Just kidding. This isn't a new setting. This is just called I'm utilizing my green screen, which I don't usually do. It's probably not working that great because I've got some crazy shadows going on and there's probably a gap up there and not a great setup, not ideal. I would like to fix it someday. Starting this fall, I decided to go to university. And by decided to go to university, I mean I had a little burst of inspiration last December to apply for university. And then I got accepted. In the early spring, I enrolled. And I just it just kept rolling. The ball kept rolling. I didn't want to go to university, but I'm in university. Sorry, my hands are dry. I need some hand cream. It's my first year of university. Of course, I've been out of high school for a bit prior to university, so being in university where most of my classmates are all 17, 18 years old. It's always crazy when your classmates are talking about how they were in grade 7 when Fortnite released. Imagine being the target audience for Fortnite when it releases, you know? Me, I was a bit older, so we all had to pretend that Fortnite was cringe and we never wanted to play it. So I'm just here to talk about my thoughts on university and how it's going so far. University, it's been a bad time for me. Why has university been a bad time for me? People. There's people at university, and I have problems with people and socializing. So when the teacher's like, get into a group and talk to people, it's the end of the world for me. I have no classes I enjoy. I have a friend who goes to the same university. Not a friend that I made at university, but a friend who goes to university, and they have some really interesting classes. My classes, I don't have any interesting classes because I'm in the business program. You know, I'm going to get a business degree because I took the business school easy meme a little too far and decided, let's just go to business school. That's also a part of the problem because I don't really want to be doing business. So my classes are, economics, business statistics, business, English, which is just everyone has to take an English class in their university career. And then for my elective, I took psychology. Except the introduction to psychology class I took, the bulk of it is just neurobiology. So that sucks. So none of my classes are good. All of these things contribute to why I'm having a bad time at university. But the main thing that contributes to me having a bad time at university is I don't want to be there. So the real shitty part about university being bad for me, being a bad time for me, is that I can when I'm at the university and I'm in the university classes and I'm in the building, I can see very clearly how this would be 100% beneficial. Well, it would 100% have benefits and be a beneficial experience in some way to everybody I know except for me, which sucks because I'm the one in the university. I can see all the opportunities and all the ways that this could benefit people, and even specific ways that could benefit specific people in my life. I'm so hyper aware of the ways in which this would benefit everyone except for me that it sucks. So university, I don't think it's all bad. Like I said, it has all these benefits. I think it's worth the opportunity cost of your time. At least student loans here aren't as bad as student loans in America, for example. So in general, I think that the experience is worth the student loan debt for most people. But yeah, I think that university is a net positive for most people, just not me. So it sucks that I'm in the position of being at university. As you can see, I'm at university right now. I'm so studious at the university. I got my university pen here. It hasn't been all horrible for me though. what are the benefits that I have gone from university compared to junior high, high school, whatever, other education. When you're sitting in your class and you're like, when am I ever going to use this stuff? And you never end up using that stuff. But there have been already things that I find myself learning in my classes. And my classes are boring as shit. I'm in the business program. I mean, one can say that business affects the world around us or whatnot, but the concepts and terms and certain aspects I've learned, I've actually found myself applying, which is kind of, it's like, it's good that I have more tools to use in my life, but also sometimes I feel like it's diluting my true powers, you know what I'm saying? It's like the creative energies of a child is different than the creative energies of an adult who has read, like, studied anatomy and art theory and stuff. Like, the creative process has been spoilt by that knowledge of that technical knowledge. Like, it helps that person in that way, and it definitely probably helped them improve their art in some way, but it took away from that natural elements of process. I'm in an English class called Analysis and Argument. The thing about me is I love analysis and argument, so when I'm analyzing and arguing things, I find myself linking these ideas to the ideas of ways to analyze and argue things that I've learned in my English class, which is great to have more tools in your toolbox, but then on the other hand, I feel like I'm taking away from my natural process. Like, I've been tainted by the knowledge from education. Also, university has given me access to the gym. I guess the only other positive thing that university has added to my life is giving me something to do. For a while, I was quite distraught over the fact that I'm doing nothing. You know, I was a NEET. I was quite the NEET for a few years, you know, doing nothing. I was the NEET, and now I have something to do. It's been not good for me, but it's been something I'm doing. So that's my thoughts on university. I'm sure I'll have some more thoughts. University, I highly recommend it. Unless you don't want to go to university, then I don't recommend it. But if you do want to go, I think that the pros outweigh the cons. And yeah.